Hi, my name is Jen, and I'm going to show you how I prep 5 yummy dinners in less than 1 hour with 5 dinners in 1 hour, 1 week dinner at home challenge. This is a great try me to give you an opportunity to try 5 dinners in 1 hour. So what I'm going to show you here are 5 of the 15 recipes that you can choose from with the 1 week dinner at home challenge. So when you sign up to join the 1 week dinner at home challenge, you're going to have 15 recipes to choose from. This is a great try me opportunity so you can try 5 dinners in 1 hour. So I have my recipes picked for the week. What I love is that you can customize the serving sizes. We give you recommended sides as well as a grocery list. So once you pick your meals and you customize your serving sizes, it will generate a grocery list to make easy peasy grocery shopping. So I have picked 5 yummy dinners, and I'm going to show you how quickly I can get these prepped so they are fresh in my refrigerator for the week. So I'm going to start with the baked chicken Parmesan. So we give you all of the instructions for prep day, everything you need to do step by step for cooking day, again, along with recommended sides and all the assembly instructions for prep day, which is today, and everything you're going to need to do for cook day, which is when you cook it. So today is prep day. So to make the baked chicken Parmesan, I'm going to need to add some olive oil to my baking dish. And I'm just going to read the list of all of the ingredients that I need. You can measure everything if you like. I tend to eyeball everything. So you can print your recipe, or you can put it on your phone or your iPad. If you don't want to print it, you don't need to have a printer. You can just look at it from your phone. So I'm just going through here and reading everything that I need to do. So to get these recipes that I'm making for like the baked chicken Parmesan, you can just sign up to join and you can access this recipe along with 14 others. So now I am going to, so it says to pour my olive oil, garlic, and red pepper. And I'm going to put that in the bottom of my baking dish, which I already did. And now I'm going to add some chicken breast, since it is baked chicken parm, on the bottom. So we'll just pull those out and put them on my baking dish. All right. And then what I like to do is I have a garbage off to the side, so it makes it easy, so I can just toss all my garbage. Except the chicken, I'm not going to put that in there just because that's really big. So now I have my chicken in my baking dish, and now it's telling me to layer everything else. So I just read all of my directions, and again, you can customize the serving sizes, and we give you all of the measurements. And lastly, now what I like to do before I even begin prepping, I get everything out as you see here, and I open all of my packages and take all of my lids off, which you see here. It just makes for easy peasy prepping. So you're not going through opening everything. So to get the full recipe of the baked chicken parm, as well as everything you're gonna need for cooking day, and join the 1 week dinner at home challenge, that is where the recipe is located. So here it is right here. I will need a few other ingredients for cooking day that you just add on cooking day, like cheese. We're going to serve this also with a salad. Now it does say to cover with foil. I'm going to add my foil right now, so it's one less thing I need to do on cooking day. And then I'm going to add my cover as well. And that is the baked chicken parm. Easy peasy from the 5 dinner in 1 hour, 1 week dinner at home challenge. Recipe number 1 is already prepped. And now I'm on to recipe number 2, which is the easy Salisbury steak meatballs. This is a member favorite, so this is a great opportunity to try 5 dinners in 1 hour and try some of our recipes, including the easy Salisbury steak meatballs, which everybody loves. So it says add all the ingredients to a jar or a bowl with a lid. And this is going to be the gravy that we're going to add to the frozen meatballs on cooking day. So again, we give you all the instructions for cooking day so you can get the recipe, so you'll know the additional items that you're going to need for cooking day, as well as recommended sides. And again, that is all then generated on your grocery list. So once you join, you'll get your grocery list. You can customize your serving sizes too. So I already have some butter here. And then I'm gonna add some frozen chopped onion. Frozen chopped onion is great because you don't have to do any chopping. A little bit of Worcestershire sauce. And sliced mushrooms. And some beef broth. And salt and pepper. What I love is that I prep once and I have dinner all ready to go for the week. So instead of prepping every single night, I have it ready to go in one shot. Boom, done. And then lastly, some parsley flakes. All right, just like that. Again, this is the sauce. I'll give it a little toss. And again, we tell you what you're gonna do for cooking day, so you can get the full recipe on the 1 week dinner at home challenge. So if you wanna try this yummy recipe too. But what's so great is that literally on cooking day, I'm just gonna need some frozen meatballs, some cornstarch, potatoes, peas, easy peasy. This is such an easy recipe, and this is a great slow cooker recipe too. Again, this is a member favorite, so you definitely wanna try this recipe as well. This will go in my refrigerator. Recipe number 2 is now done. So now I'm on to recipe number 3, another member favorite. It is the sheet pan barbecue chicken and sausage. Love this recipe. I've made this before. We love this one too. And I love that I can just get all of my dinners prepped for the week. These are gonna be fresh in my refrigerator to then toss on a sheet pan or pop in my Instapot or slow cooker. I love to slow cook, or even just put and bake in the oven. We do have skillet recipes. There's a wide variety of recipes to choose from. So everything to meet everybody. There's different plans also available too, but this is a great variety to try this for 1 week and just give it a try and see how you like it. And there's 15 recipes to choose from, and I'm only showing you 5. So again, we're gonna first start with wrapping some corn on the cob with some foil. So when I even have to use foil, I rip that up as I'm laying everything out for prep day. I'm just gonna put that in a bag right here. And you can get frozen corn. That's readily available at the grocery store. Or what I like to do is in the summertime, buy corn and then I will freeze it myself. Now, 5 Dinners in 1 Hour has been around for almost 11 years, you guys. So they are no new kid on the block. They have been teaching meal prepping to tons of people. So it's one thing to meal prep. It is actually another thing, or one thing to meal plan, but it's another thing to have your meals prepped and ready to go. No excuses to get dinner on the table. No 5 o'clock shuffle. You'll know everything is ready to go. So I have my corn on the cob already done. Now on the next part is I'm going to chop a bell pepper. And there's so many different ways to chop a bell pepper. I kind of just like going around and not get too many seeds. If I get a few, I just scrape them off. And again, this is why it's so handy to have that garbage on the side, because you could just easily throw out all of your garbage or little seeds. And I'm gonna just chop that up. I'm done with the corn. This is a sheet pan meal. So the first one I showed you with the baked chicken Parmesan, we baked that in the oven. The second one is a slow cooker. And now this is a yummy sheet pan meal. And I have already in here some chicken tenders, which the recipe also calls for. And you can get the exact measurements and everything included. And also too, you do you. So if there is something you don't like, you can always substitute it too. And do what works for your family. Now I'm going to chop up a zucchini. So I have a zucchini next. getting in all those veggies. And what's great is that you're getting it all prepped for the week. So I don't have to worry about chopping. Get it done in less than 1 hour. Sometimes it takes that long to cook and prep one. Might as well do it all at once. Less time in the kitchen, more time with your family or doing what you love. Extra time reading a book or watching a movie, right? And now we need a red onion. Again, that garbage makes it so handy to just throw to the side. You could use a little bowl. I just use a basket. So if you have not tried 5 dinners in 1 hour, this is a great opportunity to try them and give it a try. Trust me, you will be so happy you did. I have been a member for almost 4 years, and it is such a lifesaver, a time saver, a money saver. Get all my onion in there. So if you're looking to save time and save money, who isn't? This is a great way to do all that. All right. And then again, we need our smoked sausage. And then I have chicken tenders in here too. Bag is getting full. All right. Look at how pretty that looks. So in here is all of the ingredients. And now I'm going to add some olive oil. And some honey. And some minced garlic. And some chili powder. Again, we give you all of the measurements. I just tend to eyeball things. It just makes it go even faster. And then you can kind of customize it. And now I will move that over to make sure you can see. So in here I have olive oil, my honey, whisk it up, and then I'm going to pour it over this mixture. How yummy does that sound? Don't want to waste any of that goodness. And then we give you everything you're going to need for cooking day, the additional ingredients, all of the instructions for cooking day as well. We'll give this a toss. One of my favorite things about prepping is giving it a nice toss, getting all of that yumminess in there. Look at that. How yummy is that? That is the sheet pan barbecue chicken and sausage from the 1 week dinner at home challenge. Next up is the sheet pan honey mustard pork tenderloin. Grab my bags for that. So on here I have my pork tenderloin, obviously. I'm gonna need some honey again. Since it is honey mustard pork tenderloin. Some Dijon. I love Dijon with pork. So good. Garlic. Salt and pepper. Yeah, let's see. Making sure I didn't forget anything. A little bit of, there we go. Move that to the side. Squish this around. And this is another sheet pan meal. All right. And then when it is 2 bags, I write the number 1 or number 2. So now I'm going to need some potatoes. And so I'm going to add my potatoes here to the bag. Trust me, once you get your meals prepped and ready to go, and you go through 1 week having all of your dinners, what's so great too is if you work out of the house and then somebody else is home and they can pop dinner in the oven or in the slow cooker, or it's just so great. Hey, can you just pull dinner out and dinner's done? It makes it so easy, especially for busy nights. Still cutting up all my potatoes. Because who wants to chop every single night? I was hooked after the first week. I was like, oh, where has this been all my life? And just so nice to be able to just pull the meal out of the refrigerator. We have freezable meals too, so you can always make one, freeze one, and we list it all. So then once if you decide to join and try all of our recipes. What's so nice about 5 Dinners in 1 Hour too is if you join, which I recommend doing because then you have so many more recipes to choose from, and every month the recipes rotate so you're always getting new recipes. But we have what's called a favorites, where you can just save those recipes like into your own little recipe box. So then you can always use, refer back to them too. So every month you get new recipes to try once you join as well. But this is a great opportunity to try it for 1 week and try some really easy and yummy recipes that you can prep and have ready to go. So now I'm going to also add the rest of the ingredients. All right. Few more things, and all right, now we're going to give this a nice little mix up for the sheet pan honey mustard pork tenderloin. I feed a family of 4, and this was about $15 for this meal. You can't get takeout for that. So this is why I love 5 Dinners in 1 Hour. Not only is it a time saver, I get everything prepped for the week, it is also a money saver too. So I have a delicious meal to feed my family. Again, this one was about $15 roughly to feed a family of 4. So that is sheet pan honey mustard pork tenderloin. So if you want to try that recipe, you can get it on the 5 Dinner in 1 Hour 1 week dinner at home challenge. Next up is the buffalo chicken sliders. This is such a popular recipe with our members. Everybody loves this recipe, including myself. Obviously what I love is that you can customize your serving sizes. So this one I have upped it a lot because I am making extra because we love it, and we can customize the serving sizes for that. So I have my chicken already here, and then you're gonna need some hot sauce, of course, to make it buffalo chicken. And some ranch. Easy peasy. And these are sliders, and the chicken is shredded, and we're gonna serve that with coleslaw, which we're gonna make here in just a second. It is Yumtown. This is one that is a must try. Now this is a slow cooker recipe, so I will pop this in the slow cooker. Super yummy and easy. So that is the yummy buffalo chicken. And now I am going to make the coleslaw. So everything is prepped for me. That is what the beauty of 5 dinners in 1 hour is that I have everything prepped. I don't have to worry about having to prep. I just pull it out of my refrigerator and then pop it on a sheet pan or in the slow cooker or in the oven. It's so nice because if I'm busy or if I'm not home, my husband can do it. So it's stress-free dinners, you guys, stress-free dinners. All right, so now I'm gonna finish this off. And make the yummy coleslaw. There we go. Add some mayonnaise. So I definitely recommend giving the 1 week dinner at home challenge. It's a 1 week, you guys, 1 week. Give it a try. Pick 5 of the recipes or do the 5 that I've made. Get your dinners prepped for the week. And then every night, make your dinners, pull it out. And by the end of the week, you're gonna be so thankful that you did. And you're gonna be so excited to do it week after week. It's just so easy to take that 1 hour to prep. Like I said, I get everything out first. Get all my cans and packages open. And that just makes it easier for prepping. It takes about, I'd say about less than 10 minutes to get everything out. Once I have my recipe, and again, you can print it like I do, but you don't need to have a printer. You can just look on your phone or your iPad or your tablet or whatever. So now I'm mixing up the yummy coleslaw. And then we give you the remaining ingredients for cooking day as well. So you can get that on the plan, on the 1 week dinner at home challenge. So if you want to know everything else you're going to need, but I have it all prepped. I only need a few other things. This will go in the slow cooker. This will go on top of the yummy shredded chicken. Such an easy and yummy meal. That costs, again, about $10, you guys. And it's so easy and yummy. This will feed a family of 4 easily. I did up the serving sizes on this one, which I love that you can customize the serving sizes with 5 dinners. So you could do 1 less, 1 more, whatever you want. That you do you. That is the beauty, that it's not just a set serving size. You can customize it to what works for your family too. Also too, if you want to make a meal for somebody too, it's a great way to then make one and have one for yourself since you're already cooking as well. So this is the buffalo chicken sliders. Recipe number 1. Yes, I am done prepping. All ready for my week of meals, 5 yummy dinners. I told you so at the beginning that I would prep 5 dinners in less than 1 hour, and it was definitely less than 1 hour. Recipe number 2 is that sheet pan honey mustard pork tenderloin. Meal number 3 is the sheet pan barbecue chicken and sausage, a yummy, yummy one. Then I have the easy Salisbury steak meatballs. If you love Salisbury steak, this one is one you definitely need to try. And then I kicked off my meal prep with the baked chicken Parmesan. 5 yummy meals, I'm done. These will go right in my refrigerator. What I like to use is like my meat drawer to put everything in because I don't have any extra meats because everything is all prepped. So I have a little corner of the refrigerator all set up to put all of my prepped meals. And that's why my family knows also where they can find the meals too, so they can just pull them out. I just have a few things to put away and I can just then relax the rest of the night, relax all week long because I know that my dinners are prepped, and then every single night I can just say, what is for dinner? I like to label them. Each meal is labeled with an alphabetically. So I just put like C and then I can refer back to it. It just makes it easier. It's one less thing I have to write. And I can just refer to the menu and refer to the letter that coordinates with it and just pull that out. Follow the directions that are on here. Easy, stress-free dinners. It just makes life so much easier, guys. If you have not tried 5 dinners in 1 hour, if you watched our meal preps on Facebook or online and have wanted to give 5 dinners in 1 hour a try, now is your opportunity to do so with the 1 week dinner at home challenge. It's just a great way to try 5 dinners in 1 hour. And trust me, once you give it a try for 1 week, you will get hooked like so many of our members too. You can also join our Facebook community group. That is just such a great way to see more of the recipes that everybody is making, a great way to ask questions. There's over 60,000 people in our Facebook community group. So if you are on Facebook, you can check it out. And it's just a great way to kind of talk with other people that love 5 dinners in 1 hour as well. If you do join 5 dinners in 1 hour, we do have a members only Facebook group too, where we do exclusive content over there. Lots of fun as well. So many great things going on with 5 dinners in 1 hour. So give it a try, the 1 week dinner at home challenge. Try some of the recipe. There's even a few desserts on there too. So a couple of desserts that you can have. So such great recipes to try with 5 dinners in 1 hour. And you can click on the link in this video to try it and sign up now. Thanks guys for watching. I'm so happy you spent some time with me prepping 5 dinners in less than 1 hour. Thank you for watching guys. Bye guys.